So, you know, nobody likes to be in that situation where you find out you're the side chick or you're the girl, whatever the hell it is, you're the other guy. Nobody wants to be in those types of situations. So, let me tell you what happened. So, me and this guy were talking, and I know a lot of you probably think I'm talking about my current relationship. No, I'm not. I'm talking about this from about at least 2 years ago. Okay. We started talking on social media, and he sent me a DM with a dog. You know that little dog emoji? He sent a dog. And I'm like, what? And then he responded by saying, oh, Max, come back here. Pardon me, I don't know why he did that. And he just ran into your space over here. And I'm like, sir. Anyway, I felt like that was a bit corny, and it was kind of, you know, a little different because nobody has ever done that to me before. So then we started talking, and then, you know, we started talking. We talked for a few days. Days turned into about a week, 2 weeks, and then he decided that he wanted to meet me. So we did FaceTime because, girl, I'm not getting catfished. Okay, I'm not about to get catfished. So, I think we went to Starbucks, if I'm not mistaken, on a coffee date. Firstly, and then, you know, we spoke, we, you know, vibed for a couple hours. Then we did a couple of other things. Then after that, you know, we continued talking. So he would drive to come pick me up from school. Sometimes on an afternoon we go to dinner, or sometimes just to come see me because we didn't live very close to each other. I would say we lived about 45 minutes to an hour apart, and you know, he would make the time to come see me. I could give him credit about that. So I realized, like, you know, we were heading places like real quick, and, you know, I was a little iffy about that. So I let it happen. I let it slide. So then I remember we had this conversation about, you know, where we would want things to go between us and so on and so forth. Now, I could get the vibe that he didn't want anything serious that quick. And baby, if a guy gives you that type of vibe, he gives you that type of, you know, red light, and you want something more serious, get out of there. Go. Okay. So I was trying to, like, not get invested too quickly, you know, not get in my feelings too quick. But then I was, unfortunately, at that time, I would let my feelings take over, and oh my God, my chest, I would get invested real quick into, you know, whatever. So I realized, like, you know, at some point he started to change, and he would not talk to me the same way anymore. Like, his responses to certain things started to switch up and whatever. And I'm like, okay, you know, it could be just me overthinking it and whatever. So I think it was one day that he came to meet me. We spent time together. We went to dinner. Like, we would do the weirdest things together, and I felt like it was fun, and probably a way that we bonded, which was not because of pain. And I think we also bonded because we had the same experiences when it came to a breakup. He had just stopped talking to somebody couple weeks prior, and I had just like gotten out of a relationship probably couple months before that. So I felt like we bonded because of that. So with the fact that he said he just stopped talking to this person, I felt like, you know, I don't know, because sometimes when you guys stop talking to somebody, y'all always slide back in their DMs and whatever and hit them up again. So, I still said, he probably is not going to do that because, like, we're talking now. So, okay, I was naive about it and whatever. So one day I remember I was on a break from class, and I had gone to McDonald's, and I sat there. I had my laptop. I'm drinking my how the hell what you call this, iced coffee, man. I'm drinking my iced coffee and having some chicken nuggets, and then I'm trying to have a conversation with him. So shit escalates real quickly. He's getting up in his feelings. He's getting upset, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what is going on here? So he's trying to cut the conversation short. He doesn't want to talk to me now. I'm getting upset, and I'm like, I'm in a public place. I am in a public place. Do not try this with me. Do not start this with me. He said he was going into, I think, whichever building or whatever, but it was some government official building. I guess he was about to go do something real serious, whatever. He didn't want to tell me about it. So I was texting him and whatever. He was not responding. I was calling. He kept declining the calls. And then I'm like, who? Okay. So when he gets out of there, I think he eventually called me back. And I was trying to make sense of what he said prior to that. And when something just clicks and you try to put two and two together, I realized that he was talking to somebody else. So I'm like, what are you trying to say here? Because I am already making sense of what this means. I already got it, but I need to understand where you are coming from, what you're saying here, sir. So then he is trying to go around it and say no, this and that and that and that, and I'm like, I already know what you're talking about, so come out flat with me and tell me if you are talking to somebody else. Are you messing around with somebody else? Because at this point I'm here, I'm starting to catch feelings and everything, and you're out here, all you want to say is let's take it one day at a time. Now by the time somebody's saying this to you, you can get that they don't want to be tied down to you. They don't want to be committed to you, because they want to be out here running from this skirt to that underwear. That's what they want to be doing. So when he said that to me, I'm like, wow, you are literally telling me this same girl that you said you was trying to get over, you've been messing around with her? Yo, when I tell you, at that point I feel like my heart sunk down to my feet. I literally was so upset. I felt so hurt that tears started to flow and run down my cheeks inside of McDonald's. I was so upset that I immediately started to cuss him out, and I hung up the phone. So after a couple minutes of me trying to calm down and drink iced coffee, I'm trying to not look crazy, because I'm sitting by myself in a crowded freaking place, a public place. So then I try to call him back after that. So I'm like, you know what, let me confirm what I just fucking heard. Let me confirm that. So he then says, it was the truth that, yeah, he was talking to somebody else. He just felt like he wasn't trying to get committed to me and whatever. And I'm like, all right, it's all good. We would do the weirdest shit together, and I'm here thinking of all those things, having flashbacks. I'm like, I'm here watching anime and shit with you, shit that I don't even like, I can't even fucking understand, and I'm here like, sir. So anyway, we stopped talking, and honestly, I was I think I was about to go on some mini trip or something prior to that, and I literally could not wait to like pack up my stuff and go away because I literally needed a break. I think I needed to get out of town because I feel like I was so stressed about everything, because I'm like, I was really getting invested in everything. I liked you like that and you wasn't feeling me like that. So, you know, we stopped talking for a good couple of months. We stopped talking. And you know, time went by, you know, fast forwarding. I don't even know how long it was, but it was in the beginning of this year. It was just before the pandemic. I remember that. It was in the beginning of this year. Now, I was already with my then boyfriend, which is the current relationship that I'm in. I was already dating him. And then that ex hits me up like, you know, boom boom boom. One day he's like randomly texting me or whatever, and I'm like, you got some nerve. I went off on him. When I tell you I went off, I was cussing him left, right, and center. And then he was trying to say, you know, you shouldn't be telling me these types of things, and you know, I just wanted to apologize and say I'm sorry. And I'm like, ain't no time for that sorry no more. So he was basically trying to apologize to see if I would give him another chance. Now I'm like, I could accept that apology, but sir, another chance is far beyond me. That's beyond me, sir, because I'm happily in a relationship now, and I am more than content with the person that I'm with. I am happy. I'm at peace. Okay, so you could not do all of that bullshit to me and then hit me up at least almost a year later to tell me that you're sorry, and like you want me to accept your apology and then to get back with me. That's not happening. Okay, at the end of the day, you know, moral of the story is, when somebody gives you certain signs and you see it, don't ignore it. Okay, if the person does not want to be with you, you see they don't want commitment, let them go. Let them go, because you're gonna end up with somebody who is going to make you a lot happier, you know, a lot better. So, you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg, but that was the whole thing about what happened between us. So if you enjoyed the story time, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit your post notification bell so you won't miss my future video, and shop my website. My hair is also from shopkingdavinacollection.com. like, you know, this hairstyle, I was really feeling it. I felt like it was mad cute. So see you guys in my next video.